Yeah, sell all my Canon stock. Sell everything. Today is January 26th, 2021. And I'm telling you that because I want you to remember that day. That's the date that Sony literally killed the competition. They quietly released the greatest camera ever. When I read these specs, people, you're going to think I made this up, but they're real. Today, we're going to talk about the Sony Alpha 1. 50.1 megapixels and 8K RAW. Let's do it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ty Turner. I'm a former Army combat photographer and the owner of Flash Film Media. This channel is designed for those who want to turn their passion into profit. We teach you the business side of the industry. Other places teach you how to use Photoshop to make your girlfriend a little bit skinnier. Here we teach you the business side of content creation. And when we talk business, we gotta talk about gear sometimes. Before we get started, this video is brought to you by us, of course, over at Flash Film Academy. If you are looking to understand more about how to get that bag, how to make money in photography or videography, flashfilmacademy.com is there to help. We offer free and paid courses to teach you how to monetize this skill. We even offer great contracts to help you on the business side too. Okay, let's get right into it. Listen, I am going to read you the specs of the Sony Alpha 1, and I promise you I didn't make this up. You can go fact check it, you can go look at it, you can go to other places, because by the time you get this video, you're probably going to get a lot of videos where people are just, mind is just blown at what Sony has given us. And let me be real, let me be honest, let me say this off rip. It's game over for everybody else. And I'm going to explain why towards the end of the video. Let's go over the specs. First, let's start with a 50.1 megapixel full frame sensor. That alone is great. But let me add this to that. That's going to really punch you in the throat. It can shoot 30 frames per second with zero blackout. All my sports photographers, you've never heard that before because it's never been done before. That's crazy. 30 frames a second, zero blackout, going straight to a CFast card, dual CFast card. It's the fastest shooting camera ever. That's not all. Not only is it the fastest shooting camera ever, it offers silent and vibration-free electronic shutter that features the world first anti-flickering shooting with both mechanical and electronic shutter. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Why'd y'all mess with Sony, Canon? Why'd y'all go poking them? You asked for this, but wait, there's more. 759 autofocus points. That's 92% of coverage over the whole sensor. That's more than the A9. So all of my sports photographers, get your credit cards ready. Not only that, this camera captures 8K at 30 frames per second. It outputs RAW in 8K through a full-size HDMI port. In fact, the camera captures 8.6K and downsamples to 8K. And it usually do that for all kind of in-body stabilization and things like that. So it's going to output 8.6K RAW. So Sony's giving you a 8K RAW camera that outputs 16-bit in RAW at 15 plus stops of dynamic range. You also get 4K at 120 frames per second, 10-bit 422. That's with all eye compression. So like the A7S III. Oversample higher quality is even available in Super 35 mode. So I'm sure the guys over at Adamas is working on something to handle this 8.6K at 15 plus stops of dynamic range. So not only do you get S-Log2, S-Log3, Sony even gave you the S-Cinetone. That's usually found on their cinema line of cameras. The mirrorless just usually get S-Log and S-Log3. Nah. Sony said, nah, I'm gonna give you what our cinema cameras have. Of course, it has the 5-axis optical in-body stabilization. That will help you at about 5.5 stops of stabilization. Now, 8K has a record limit of 30 minutes, so does 4K. So keep in mind, you still have RAW. I don't have a problem with that. I don't often shoot over 30 minutes anyway. I've never had a problem with it, but this camera definitely has a 30-minute record time. And let's be real, that could be because of heat. Sony is saying off top that this camera is designed to not overheat, unlike their competitor that didn't address this issue when they released their 8K camera. It will release March 1st for $6,500. Now, let's just be real for a minute. Let me tell you why Canon won't be able to touch this. Because Canon is afraid of overstepping its cinema lineup to compete in the mirrorless game. And they will have to if they want to compete with Sony. Sony is forcing Canon to cut off its fingers to save its arm. Now, we don't know the value of Canon's cinema lineup compared to their mirrorless lineup. We just don't know. This camera right here just took out the 1DX, their top DSLR. It just murdered every mirrorless camera they have, and it took a huge dent out of the majority of Canon's cinema lineup by offering 8K at 15 plus stops of dynamic range and raw output with the best autofocus in the game, very good dynamic range, and a small compact size. I don't have an answer for Canon. I don't see Canon coming back from this. I feel like this camera for Sony goes after the thing that cripples Canon, their ability not to want to overstep other models and other lineups they have. Sony don't care. They don't care, bro. They coming after you. Come at me, bro. It's literally what they're saying. The Sony Alpha 1 is absolutely ridiculous. And this is what you have to think about, right? Let's say Canon makes a move and then Sony released the Sony Alpha 1S or the 1R. Then what? Sony's not playing games, bro. They're not. Anyway, with that being said, it's so much information, but I wanted to give you the part that was super important. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.